What is going on, fishing family? Welcome to the very first episode of Swing and Miss Outdoors. A little bit about Swing and Miss Outdoors. We are going to be primarily waterfowl hunting, and we'll be doing some off-season fishing. We're going to try and make this a comedy show. We're not very good hunters. We're not very good fishermen. However, we love to do it still. And we talk a lot of smack to each other. So I'm James. There are a couple other guys in this, but it's just me today. But we're going to get to fishing today. It is the middle of May and here in New York. It was a little chilly this morning. Without further ado, let's get started. This is going to be our Loose Lines series. See you in a bit. This is a little park in my area. Got a bunch of small pools. A lot of people fish it. Water's super clear today. We're gonna start off by throwing spinnerbait, a little white and chartreuse. I am running the Abu Garcia Revo 5th gen. Got some geese coming in. Low fly honkers. Oh. Tell you what, a lot of people catch stuff here. I don't have that great of luck. So we will see. There's a ton of spots, so we'll see what happens. Turn the brakes down. Last time I went out, it was pretty windy, so I had to turn the brakes up a little bit. There's actually a kid in here the other day. Caught a pretty big smallmouth. Alright, let's get under this dock. This is right where I like to go. Exactly why I like to go here. Got a little Texas rig here, green pumpkin. Let's see if we can get anything with that. Turn the brakes way down on that. You know, I tell you, oh, look at that. A water turkey. Cormorants or whatever the hell they're called. Now, I tell you, I'm not a good fisherman. And you'll believe me when I tell you, I've never caught anything on a Texas rig. Never caught anything on a Senko before. Why? I don't know. Not the best fisherman, I guess. If you guys see anything, maybe I'm doing wrong color selection. It's a little bit murky today, and I'm running green pumpkin. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. What's also kind of funny, when you'll spend hours fishing and not even get a bite. The wind has picked up quite a bit. Feel a lot of weeds. Weeds. Got one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Not a total bust today. Oh, it's a good one too. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a real good one. Oh, buddy. Wow. That's a good fish. Let's get a selfie with this one. All right, let's put her on the scale. She's probably good all 3-pounder. I just got one of them cheap scales. I can't. £3.9. Wow. Yeah, is that how you turn it off? Let's turn that off. There you go. That's a good looking fish. So long, bud. Thanks for biting. Okay. Let's see. Very nice. Very nice. Well, guys, that was my first fish of the year. Let's see. Yeah, she's a good one. All right. Crane. Heron. My bad. Ooh, that was a bite. Nope. Try and get that in there a little bit. All right. Got another one. Good, how are you?
Nice.
Yeah, second one.
Sweet. What'd you get him on, rubber worm?
Yeah, just a
Nice.
little Senko.
Yeah, this time of year, the big bastards come in, man.
Yeah.
Over at Burger King last year, I got 2 8-pounders out of there this time of year.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never fished over there.
If you pull in the parking lot, there's like a wood wall,
Yeah.
and it's about 5 foot deep right over the edge
Okay.
of the wall, and that.
Okay, I did save that one. This one's probably a 2.5-er. Just a little bit smaller. That's nice. Finally some fish on the year. Yeah, almost a 2.5-er. 2-3. Ain't too bad. Nice little fish. Have at it, bud. Thanks for biting. All right. Well, y'all have witnessed my first couple of fish on a Texas rig. Not only that, with a rubber worm. Oh, freaking beat up here. Alright, I'm just gonna get a new worm. Throw that one there. The Googan bait lunker logs. Won't use them. They might actually be the only rubber worm I have, honestly. I have a bunch of other tube baits. I love my tube baits. I catch a bunch of fish on them. Going to it's like we have up here. It's like an island near it, or in the bay, and man, let me tell you, there's a busted dock, and there are so many fish right there. That was a couple years ago. See if we can get number 3. Now, question, guys. Do you catch and release? Or are you catch and cook? You know, when I was little, you know, I feel like the older generation did more catch and cook than catch and release. But when I was younger, I owned a cottage on one of the lakes up here. My father did, and we used to catch bullhead, bass all the time right off the dock, and we'd cook them up for dinner. And during the winter time, you do some ice fishing for some perch, and used to make fish sticks all the time. Loved it. It was always very good. But I don't know, since I've gotten older, my wife's not a big seafood person. She doesn't like fish. I only like it on occasion. But I've just been, you know, catch and release. I'm not opposed to catch and cook, but I just don't really do it myself. there's a bite. Leave it there for a sec. Geese are freaking noisy today. Thank goodness for weedless rigs, otherwise we'd be catching a lot of North American weed fish. Oh, just like I did just now. Look at that wonker. A little bit of a run there. Tell me what you else prefer. Do you prefer spinning reels or bait casters? I prefer bait casters, but two of my buddies, they prefer spinning. They won't use bait casters. They don't like the whole rat's nest thing. But I was out with my brother a couple weeks ago, and he ain't never used the bait caster before, and he threw one, and now he's been looking at some, so I might sell him one of mine. I got a few. All right, we're back. This is it. See if I'm not even gonna bring my bag because I saw an opening right over here. So it's not a far walk. Saw a bobber on the power line, so I thought, you know, it's probably better if I just come right over here. See a lot of down trees over here. Go. Won't be able to fish for too much longer. My son's going to a baseball game today, my oldest, with grandma and grandpa, so I gotta go to the store, pick something up for my wife, and then go home. Gosh damn it. Oh, it's flooded right here. We had a lot of rain come through. All right. Well, we'll call that a day, and we'll see you next time.